Now, even though the price action for Terra Luna Classic is extremely volatile, the good news is it's volatile to the upside this morning. Terra Luna Classic is one of the biggest gainers on the day, back up above 14,000 points per coin, and I know that still seems very low relative to the highs that we were hitting just a couple of months ago. It is good to see people buying this morning. It is good to see the price of Terra Luna Classic rallying this morning, and overall, the stock market is up a little bit. Cryptocurrency in general is indicated by Bitcoin is up a little bit. But man, oh man, we have got a lot going on in the Terra Luna Classic community, and we're going to be discussing it this morning. We're going to be talking about Vegas Morph, one of the developers out there. We're going to be talking about what he's doing with his validator. We're going to be talking about the proposal. 11111, I believe, is the number. What the numbers are on that, whether or not it's passing, failing, whether or not we've got enough of the quorum out there. And we're also going to be talking about this new Layer 1 development team, this dream team, so to say, that they are putting together and what it means for the future of Terra Luna Classic. So it sounds like something you're interested in. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks. And $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, leverage, short, whatever you want to do out there, you get KuCoin and Binance. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active trader. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be careful with any of these centralized exchanges right now. They could absolutely go under, basically steal your money at any given time. So just be careful with them. Good place to buy, good place to sell, but may not be a good place to hold. Now, guys, we got a lot to jump into, so we're gonna do just that in this video. Hopefully, if you guys are in the Northeast United States anywhere, you're staying warm today. It is icy out there, and yes, the storm did come through. Not a ton of snow, but my goodness, is it cold outside. So let's discuss this right here. Breaking news, a new LUNC initiative has been created. Now, this initiative, the Joint Layer 1 Task Force, is going to consist of Ed, Zaradar, or Zarator, I have no idea how to pronounce that name, Terra Civita, Gadikian, or Gadakia, I don't know how to pronounce that one either, Jared, and Tillin. It's time for a fresh start. Time to put LUNC back on top. Time to build some solid foundations for LUNC. Now, this is the dream team, right? Ed is leading that grant proposal, the Terra Luna Classic grant proposal. We got a lot of guys in here, some very strong names in here. But I will say this, okay? This sounds like it's going to be a very expensive team. If you put all the best players on the same team, and there's no real competition out there, not only do they have a monopoly, but then they can basically charge whatever they want. And we've already been told that they want to charge a lot. Not to be paid in Terra Luna Classic, but to be paid in fiat. Now, my biggest drawback on that, you guys may agree or disagree, is that if you don't want to be paid in Terra Luna Classic, I get it. But to me, it kind of shows this idea that you don't believe in the future of Terra Luna Classic. I believe that somebody should have a vested interest in the growth and development of Terra Luna Classic. But nonetheless, maybe there's some sort of a compromise. If they need to get paid to do this work and they can't do it based on equity, they can't do it based on growth, there has to be some sort of a compromise that promotes the future growth, whether it's milestone pay, whether it's vesting pay based on different projects being completed. But we know that one of these guys, just one of them, out of this dream team here, requested over $25,000 a month for part-time work outside of his current employment. So you would be looking at roughly a couple hours a week in consulting fees, reaching over $25,000 a month, not to be paid in Terra Luna Classic, not to be vested in Terra Luna Classic, but to be sent out in fiat. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I've got my reservations about it. You guys absolutely might like it. Who the heck knows? It's the community's decision, not mine. So definitely something to think about there. The good news is we do have a lot of people very interested and seemingly willing to develop the Terra Luna Classic blockchain and take it to the next level. Let's discuss Vegas Morph really quick. If you guys haven't seen Vegas, I don't know if I'm going to be able to scroll up there and find the thing on him. But basically a Discord conversation going on there saying that Vegas has had a very tough time over the last couple of months. People disagreeing. And it does get tough, right? I'm going to tell you right now, if you're one of those public figures, whether you're on YouTube or Twitter or a developer, and people disagree, right? People disagree with me all the time. I'm sure they disagree with you all the time. It gets a little crazier when it's on the internet, and they're disagreeing with everything that you post, and everybody's got very strong opinions on the internet, right? So Vegas announcing that he's no longer going to be running the validator. Kind of needs to take a little bit of a step back right now, focus on his family, all of that good stuff. And if you are delegating with the Vegas, I believe Vegas Morph validator for Terra Luna Classic, he's asking you to undelegate and move your staked cryptocurrency over to somebody else there and take your Terra Luna Classic and basically give one of the smaller validators or your choice of validators the additional staked Terra Luna Classic and of course additional voting power when it comes to Terra Luna Classic. So we've got a lot going on in terms of the validators and who you're delegating with. We've got a lot going on in terms of this dream team for Terra Luna Classic, but we've also got that proposal floating around out there. I believe the number is 11111, and that is to repeal Proposal 10983. Now, 10983 moved the burn tax skim, or the burn skim, because it's not just what is burnt by the tax. It includes everything that Binance is sending over as well. That skim rose from 10% to 50% of everything that is burned. Now, Proposal 11111 is going to drop that back down from 50% down to 10%. Currently, I believe the last numbers I looked, there was about 214 billion Terra Luna Classic that had been spoken for and voted. I think it's roughly double we need in order to pass quorum, and there's roughly 900 billion total staked Terra Luna Classic. The good news is it is currently passing with a 79% vote. The bad news is we don't have any of the big players like All Nodes in their voting yet. Now, we know that All Nodes voted to pass the previous proposal, and they basically are the ones that allowed that to pass and raise the burn skim from 10% to 50%. So we're going to have to see what they do. Are they going to side with the community, who seems that it is fairly obvious we want to drop that burn skim back from the 50% down to 10%, or if they're going to side with themselves and the funding of the community pool and potentially, look, I don't know if it's going to upset CZ Binance or not. I know Binance is in some trouble with people pulling out like $6 billion and withdrawing $6 billion off their exchange. CZ has sent out memos to the staff at Binance saying it's going to be a tough winter. They're going to have to make it through. And I don't know if CZ Binance is going to be able to continue burning $1 million a month if he has to choose between doing that and paying his staff. I think that everybody could agree he should pay his staff before he continues to burn Terra Luna Classic. So just some thoughts floating around in the Terra Luna Classic community right now. I want to know your guys' thoughts down there in the comments below. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Stay warm today. It is freezing outside. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.